Hello everyone. Today I want to talk to you about volume and why it's really not beneficial at all when it comes to singing high notes to be overly loud. You want to be not quiet, not too loud, but somewhere in the middle where it allows your voice to go through your bridge into your head voice, because we have to transition. If we stay in our mouths trapped here, and you're going to get trapped, then you're never going to get these high notes. You have to let the voice go where it wants to go, which is to transition into head voice. And to do that, your voice cannot be overly heavy, strong, and big, because you cannot take that into your head voice. So we need to work on narrowing the sound through our bridge so that it can go through it. And the way we do it is we limit the amount, the airflow that's going through the vocal cords, and we limit the volume. We don't want to be overly loud. That doesn't bring you any benefits. If you're going to sing contemporary music, then they're gonna give you a microphone, so you're going to be heard no matter how quiet you may be. You don't want to be too quiet either, but especially being too loud can have a lot of bad effects on your singing ability. What you're gonna find is that your voice flips, it breaks, you can't get through your bridge properly, your tone is inconsistent, your durability is very low. After like one or two songs, your voice might be completely blown out because you're simply putting so much strain, so much tension, so much airflow through your vocal cords that it cannot sustain it. And that is a big problem. So how do we fight it? Well, you have to find a way to not be so overly loud. And that is limiting the airflow and finding a solid sound that is not so loud. So we're gonna take a mum here, because I think it's easier to demonstrate with this sound. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna just go mum 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 mum. Very solid sound, not loud at all. Mum 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 mum. Really a lot of chord closure, strong sound, resonant, but not loud. What we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try to take that sound through our bridge while keeping it on the same volume level, not getting louder, and keeping the sound solid, and really focusing on the vocal cord closure so that the vocal cords can stay together. Feel your vocal cords coming together on the mum 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 mum. It's a very solid sound, not loud at all. It's not louder than your speech, and we're gonna take that and try to bring it higher. Mum 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 mum. If you're gonna go too loud, mum 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 mum, you're going to find lots of trouble in between on the bridge. You're going to find trouble, a lot of it, because if you go mum 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 mum, you're going to get stuck. You're going to get stuck because you cannot take that up there. It's really hard to connect a sound that is so overly loud and big. So what you need to do is to really limit the amount of air that you blow through your vocal cords and find that coordination where it's still strong, but the voice is not loud anymore. Mum 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 mum. Mum 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 mum. Really, there's nothing excessive going on here. I'm not being louder than usual. It's slightly louder than my speech, really. Nothing more than that. The same principle applies if you're just doing it with a vowel, but it's a little bit easier if you put a consonant before it, like the mum, to get you started with this. So really, you want to find a way to not be overly loud anymore, because this can hold you back for such a long time if you don't diagnose this properly, and you might not even be aware that you're doing it. So if you have trouble going through your bridge, and if your voice keeps on breaking and falling apart, it's very on your bridge, it's very much possible that you are simply too loud, and you need to cut back on the sound level. And this could really help you greatly. And also the side effect of that, the very nice side effect of that, is going to be that you can sing for longer periods of time. So definitely give this a try, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.